You are the chosen one.
Oh my glob, you guys. This is Genetrius with Choosing One Studios Let's Play of Fallout 3, and on my way back from the part of Moira Brown's quest with the Super Duper Mart, I found an Enclave soldier. Single Enclave soldier. You usually can't find them this early in the game, and he has a laser rifle. Oh yes. I used one stim pack, actually a bunch of stim packs to defeat him because I was a little low on health, and I believe that there will be Talon Company mercs coming to kill me after this. I can't use his power armor yet, but I'm I'm going to leave it here because it weighs a lot, but I can use this laser rifle. I can use it with gusto. Also, this is what you look like when you use a stealth boy. I used one in an attempt to evade him. It didn't work very well, but, I used it, and this is what it looks like. This is the stealth field around me. I cannot be seen, very easily, but I think it did help me defeat him because he probably couldn't hit me as easy. I need to remember that his body is here, so that I can come back to it earlier. Don't see the Talon Company mercs. That might be them. I should probably sneak, just in case it is. But I would like to defeat them too. Oh no, it's just a giant ant. I'll kill it. Sneak attack critical. I guess I frenzied it. You hit their antennas and they frenzy. And they have ant meat, and it's just the same as everything else. All of the other gross food here. And so now I'm going back to there, the stealth boy is worn off, and you can see my brand new shiny laser rifle. It takes microfusion cells instead of energy cells, and that's that thing. That's a microfusion cell. It's ammunition, and it's a microfusion cell. And I'm going back to Megaton. For some reason I couldn't remember its name until I saw those Christmas lights they strung up on it, and I'm going to turn in the quest. Laser rifle! Laser rifle! They make me happy. They do, because they're lasers and they're rifles. And they're better than the other guns. They're better than the laser pistols. Though apparently not nearly as good as the laser rifles in the earlier games. Zoom. I must admit, the many peepholes in the houses looks kind of neat with the lights glowing inside them. Oh right, I can't go to her store because her store is closed because she is asleep. So I will go to her store and I will wait outside of it for hours. Yep. That's what you're in for, this Let's Play. Me standing around for hours waiting for the sun to come back up. That's what I'm gonna do when I get there. There it is, Craterside Supply. This hard metal is going to be my bed, I guess, or something like that. And now I will wait. Aha! See? You can wait for many hours, and it is reduced to a number of seconds. And, let's see, 3 plus 9 equals 12, and that's a little too much. 11, 10, 10, she'll probably be up by 10. It's really cool. You could do this in Oblivion, but you couldn't see the day change in the background, and that's really cool. Because this game, it's so pretty. Bethesda, well, Nathan, this guy. And he just went in there, because that's what it looks like when NPCs go in places. They just vanish. And now he left. That guy, he was singing patriotic songs, and he's been listening to Enclave radio. I won't bother talking to him because he's a bore,
Junk
but
is my business.
that is the case. He thinks the Enclave are the good guys. He would have loved to meet the guy I just killed.
So, how's the scavving been? Got the food medicine from that super duper mart?
Yes. Yes.
Really? You did? You did! Well, all right. Tell me all about it.
It was a raider camp. I found raiders in a robot. It was hardly a safe place to scavenge. I had a fun party with the raiders. Then a guard robot jumped out of a cake.
Well, as long as it was no problem for you then. I mean, who doesn't enjoy cake?
Uh-oh.
Other than robots, of course. I bet they prefer pie.
She believed me.
Or maybe pie. Well, keep what you got. Just traded for a big food shipment myself. Here, take a bit, my treat. It tastes kind of, grates after a while. Oh, and take this. It's an old food sanitizer. Just carry it with you, and it should automatically make most food and drink more... better.
I never really sell that, but, I could sell it because later on you don't generally eat food. But, let's finish up the chapter with that landmine research, I guess. Because you really need to research landmines. I mean, they're in the place I'm going to go to, it's called Minefield.
Landmines are one of the few dangers out there that you can profit from. Disarm one before it blows, and you can sell it for plenty of caps. I've heard stories about a ghost town that's just full of mines. Traders just call the place Minefield. Sounds like the place for some field work. Get in there, get back, and tell me all about it. And could you bring back a mine for my studies?
I can, but it seems kind of unhealthy because, you know, explosions everywhere. I'll just head there.
Oh, don't worry. No one ever goes there because they say it's a ghost town. And since ghosts don't exist, you can just focus on the landmines.
There's a sniper
I hear
there.
there's a playground in the middle of town. Reach that point and come back, and I'm sure you'll have some stories to tell.
What an arbitrary goal. Let's see what you have for sale.
Absolutely.
Could do some trading, get rid of some stuff. Let's see here. Oh, right, I forgot to put this on. I'll need to put that on. Could sell this, because I didn't really need to have it in the first place. I generally don't take jet to keep from, you know, going crazy with it, but I'll keep it. And mentats could come in handy. Mini nuke will come in handy in the future. Office employee, whatever. Pack of cigarettes. Free more money. Red roach meat. Give her all of that. And that's what I'll give her. See what she has for sale, though. Huh. Oddly, an odd shortage of 32 caliber rounds. Oh, you get a Magnum pistol later. Energy cells. I could buy a bunch of energy cells from her, or a few energy cells from her, but I'm going to be using that, yeah, I'll buy this. And that's all I'll buy from her for right now. Yep.
Good hunting.
Don't have many caps, so I'm not going to buy much from her right now. Let's see about repairing this. That's a bit better. And repair this and repair this. I can sell that to her later. Because the, somehow the Overseer's pistol was in mint condition, so I'll be good with that for a while. I don't need to be here. Trudging through this tetanus-infested place. There's wood here. Why didn't they use it? It's just sitting there. Why didn't they use it for, like, the floors or something? Everything is so rusty. I'm gonna need to do something about not having a place to live soon, so I can put some stuff somewhere. There are two places you can get that are places you can live in this game. One of them is here. The other place is if you be a jerk. One of them, that place is actually here. It's an abandoned house and requires a key right now. But I need to not blow up the city first before I do that. And that takes a repair skill.
Need some grub?
And here we go to Minefield. And I'll probably cut out a lot of this unless something really weird happens, in which case I'll probably cut from the place where I said cut until whenever that interesting thing happens. Well, here we are again at on our way to Minefield, which I guess is over this river. Seems there's a place to cross here, but here is a very interesting little example of how messed up this place is. This seems to be a radioactive crater. Still radioactive crater. It's only 1 rads per second, but apparently the nukes they used were very small because they only left that kind of crater there. I don't know why they do things like that, but apparently they just wanted to make the whole place radioactive so it couldn't be inhabited for a long time. At least Washington, D.C. Maybe they had to use very small missiles and things to get past all of the radar and laser guns that undoubtedly guarded Washington, D.C. missile defenses and things. And they only had very small atomic payloads. I don't know. Really weird. It's not really how nukes work, but who's complaining? And here we are, across the river, walking through the desert aimlessly again. Well, not aimlessly. Oh, evil doggy. Maybe I can crit on it. No, I didn't crit. But there we are. Evil doggy. And we're walking. We're